good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reaction League. Issue number 1 of TASM. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the newest run, the latest run of TASM. God help me. So yeah, we are here finally, a new number 1 for the Amazing Spider-Man man. Joe Kelly is the new runner, is the new writer, but yeah, he is writing the show now for TASM. Now, you guys know, if you guys do not know, he is once again another brand new day writer picking up on TASM. So, already not instilling confidence because, you know, brand new day, one more day, all that shit. Now, and you guys know he was also a major writer, at least for the last few issues of 8 Deaths of Spider-Man, which you guys know was fucking me. That shit broke my spirits, as you guys saw in my previous issue reactions to those issues. You guys know I was not very fond of that. Now, from what I've heard from, hold on, what the hell is this dude's name? It was a fan artist, Fitz something. Let me find the account real quick. Yeah, Fit Vindal. Vindal, I don't know how you pronounce this dude's name. But yeah, Vindal, he sent out a tweet yesterday. Never mind, he just posted his review. He like yesterday when I saw his tweet, he mentioned like, oh, the reviews are in there. They actually look really good. You know, I'm actually excited to read this issue. Okay, I'm going to look at this real quick because okay. An agent that felt like a classic Spider-Man story has actual supporting cast. Peter, the villain, like gets a focus, quick cuts to villains like the RP. So yeah, they'll just hope the rest is good. Only knock I can give it is the main story feels too short and didn't care for the backups. We will be skipping the backups because fuck them. This is way better than what I was expecting when I was announced. Okay, so you know the reviews are in. People seem to enjoy this first issue. So let's see. Like I said, 8 Deaths of Spider-Man did not instill confidence in me about Joe Kelly's new run. But let's see what we got. It can't be as bad as 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. Surely not. Alright. For some reason, we are revisiting Peter's origins. For some reason. Okay, let's go. I've been excited to speak with you, Mr. Parker. On paper, you're an ideal candidate. Hopefully in real life, too. Ha! Hopefully. Bulmats? Whatever. Recent work has been nothing short of groundbreaking, and I'd love to be a part of it. For someone so young, you've lived hell of a life. Yeah, I think Peter's still in like his mid-20s at best, I think, now in the Marvel Universe. Like, I don't think in continuity Peter has entered his 30s yet. Where the fuck was I? Hell of a life, yep, Spider-Bite. Yeah, I've been very lucky, sir. Lucky is one way to spin it. Orphaned, adopted, top marked through your master of the ESU. Shout out to Doc Ock. But your doctorate was withdrawn because you plagiarized the work of another scientist. Well, no, I mean, I can explain that. And the meteoric rise and fall of Parker Industries was nothing short of criminal. And it's good to see Parker Industries get a mention. That was good. Are we going to discuss the job? The job is me calling you. Is me calling you a shithead to your face. I lost millions to you, calling you a bastard to your face. I lost millions, you bastard. This could have been an email. Fucking millions! That's it, bro. Just literally was just out for revenge, bro. Like, wait, were you invested in the stocks? Were you interested? Oh yeah, I also just got a haircut, guy, by the way. I really like this one. Loki looked like Tombstone Man, kind of look with like how Tombstone looks like when he has hair sometimes. God, my hair kind of like looks like that. I noticed. There we go. I'm sure you were ready for this, but how would you describe your weaknesses are? This is why. It makes it. This is where I make it sound like a strength, like I care too much about my job. Folks, I have a lot. It's a lot. Folks, a lot heavier than it looks. Yeah, of course. Say rescue, please. Run now. No, I want to see if you were actually aware of your actual failings. Your references cite a record of spotty attendance. Oh, noted. Which of my references said that? Tech is all about the bleeding edge, and I want to work on the edge. I also like a chair. Embrace the sharp Rex startup grind, bro. I need a hands-on man. I am hands-on, bro. Is he testing out a new web shooter or something? Dear me, web shooter nozzles doesn't lubricate themselves. Thanks, Peter. The fuck happened to his face? Oh, sad man. With both my chemical and medical engineering experience, I am an asset. What the heck happened to your face? This is an embarrassing funny stories. I've never ridden a Cyda bike. I'll never ride a Cyda bike. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Right. Would you be willing to submit it to a drug test now? Like now? They're staying for the whole thing, huh? You're a geek celebrity. Everyone's dying to hear the dirt on your last boss, Norman Osborn. They want all the deeds. Well, he could be a challenging guy to work with. Some professional guys, totally cool. We're actually friends. Sometimes it's hard, you know, finding a place where your quirky matches everyone else's. We're not strangers to quirkies here. So sorry, M.A. So sorry, my aunt is very sick. Family first. Let's just say, Spider-Boy. Everybody, can you fight alone? He's old, please. Please, Spider-Boy, did you get the job? Thank you, but I have to. Wait, what the hell is he saying? Thank you, but I have to go. Go. She fell and hip. She fell in hip medicine hospital. Bye. What the? Okay. Later, Queens, New York. 15 disastrous interviews in 9 days. That's famous Parker Luck in full effect, ruining lives since 1842. I feel lucky I get some extra time with you. I get to hang with my favorite lady. Ugh. With clever wordplays like that, I can imagine you haven't been bombing. Ouch, but also fair. Staying for dinner, the feast volunteers are coming over for what the fuck is this? Riesling tortellini. I probably mispronounced that. I am not Italian. And the Real House Husbands of Nova Scotia. All the three of those sound made up. How did I raise such an uncultured swine? Damn M.A. Uncle Ben. If tortellini is just fancy stuffed pasta, I'm in. Wonderful. There's someone I want you to meet. Hold that thought. Hello? There we go. Hello? Hi, no. Maybe? Yes. Sorry for yelling. Yes, thank you. How does supervising engineer of cooperative disciplines at Red Enterprise sound? He's working with Iron Fist. Awesome. It sounds made up. You were saying about the Parker Luck? Actually, this was luck, just the good kind. The recruiter said an internal recommendation put me over the top. Danny, definitely. You have a reputation for hard work. Love that you think that, but no. Remember Brian Henring from middle school? Yes, I do. Who the fuck is Brian? Does he work at Rand? Was it actually not Danny that made the call? Who gives a bunch of genuine sixth graders access to the chemical closet? Oh, Jesus. History in a lock. I could pick with the guts of a mechanical pencil. Says yes, and the Let me say that. Bomb was born. It took a week to air out the school. It was a month. Because you hit a second time delayed stinker in the AC duct. Diabolical. And look at us now, vanguards of science saving the world. Okay, who the hell is this other dude? You're going to love it here, Parker. I guess this is the Brian fellow. So where's Danny? Where's my man Iron Fist? They'll love this place. Okay, you're gonna love this place here. You're gonna love. This place is the real deal. All the mad science with the extreme healthy dose of social responsibility. I can't wait, but I hope you know. It's been almost 15 years, Brian. No one's fault that life. But why did you vouch for me? Think they'll know I was in a fight? You're crazy, man. Hell yeah, I am. Freaktastic 4 forever. Freaktastic 4? Okay. Next pitch. Well, I haven't thought of that. And me neither. Then I saw your application and it was like, whoosh, get that wild man in here. Figured if a delinquent like me could make good, you deserve a shot too. You won't be disappointed. You don't have to impress me. Turn it on for the big boss. You have to be kidding me. Doc, new guy's here. Go easy on him, okay? Peter meets. Never mind. I'm slow to learn, man. Are you seriously wasting my time messing around with neither? How do you say it, Brian? I'm just gonna call Brian because I know you pronounce his last name. After the last interview. Double spread with the Rhino. I really wanted that job. If someone was holding a porcelain cannon to my head, I could list off your most admirable qualities: strength, speed, make slate gray work and make slate gray work in all 4 seasons. Impeccable timing will not be on one of them. Will not be on that list, Rhino. Hooray! Yourself, Alexi. Alright. Hurrah! Yourself, Alexi, fighting you was not on my bingo card today. Oh, Jesus. Something is wrong. Aside from the obvious derailment of what could have been a really, really cool job, the Rhino's been relatively chill for a bit. Muscle for hire, sure, but a bad that you can talk to. This is new. Spider-Man, thank you. No problems. Hey, do you have any emotional attachment to this truck after 20 years of course? Oh, cool. Then I'm sorry for your loss. This is gonna hurt. Top my super spider strength. It's partial to shoulder dislocation or a rampaging rhino. I'll buy extra or ibuprofen tonight. Smashing him with the car. Are we ready to talk? Cause there's a double decker right over there. Ugh. Give me a hit. What's the problem? The horn moisturizer you liked is on sale. Hot sneaker drop size 72. Dazzler tickets. Alexi? Oh my God! What? Did you have a heart attack or something? How do you give CPR to fucking Rhino? like I know the whole thing is 2 inches deep. You probably have to go like 5 or something for him, if you can even get through. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is strange. There is a strange thing happening somewhere. Laser heat rays millimeters from my face. No pressure. Falling from 40,000 feet without a chud. Sure, it's Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4. But when I can't find a pulse, panic scraps at every molecule in my body. CPR is like trying to knead a block of concrete. My arms and legs are already killing me. Hands are sweating. And awesome with Rhino, man. This is the one time where you can't just like beat at the chest and it probably would do something. Heart pounding in my ears, but not the heartbeat I want to hear. Next page. Killsladen Tower, corporate home of Kingsley Unlimited. The article continues. Saitovich survived thanks to the intervention of Spider-Man, and he's expected to make a full recovery soon. They're talking about Rhino. Begging the question: should New York speed valuable resources on medical care? Spend valuable resources on medical care for the Rhino? But do we know where he's being held? Ravencroft, I've already intercepted the blood work. Don't keep me in suspense. The makers are presented. He's a customer. He's a customer. District 11. One would expect someone of his skill set to live in a better part of town. Something to remember the next time we need a big dumb muscle with a sweet tooth. Monitor intervene only if the components are in danger of discovery. Next page. Hit the windows on the way out if you would you, Simmons? As please, Mr. Kingsley. See you tomorrow. Speak frankly. He's gone. You're concerned. The Rhino has no clue what he did to his own, what he did to his own body. The staff of Raven and Ravencroft aren't winning any Nobel Prizes in biochemical science. Unclear there. But Spider-Man has more than a hero punch. Has more than a hero punches big dumb a relationship with the Rhino. The heart attack may trigger suspicion. Suspicion may trigger investigation. Will it be a problem if I add him to your to-do list? That's an unsettling pause. Sorry, quick self-check. I promise I'd never lie to you. I'll give you a treatment he deserves, in the most professional manner. Outstanding. Make sure you dress to impress. I have an image to uphold. Ooh, Hobgoblin. Okay. Who the hell is this? Is this Aunt May? Felicia, who is this? This is so fun. I love the city so much. This one is much better. Yeah, we love it too, Bree. Let's make sure they don't kick us out. You're funny, Rudy. Randy. I said, Randy, you're a bad listener. How are you a therapist? Social worker. To swiping, right? To not accidentally pick up the jelly bean booger bean. Cheers, please. So you got fired on your first date? Shockingly, no. Brian told the boss about my ulcerative colitis, and we are trying again tomorrow. First date diarrhea? Been there. Never mind. Hey, Randy's got like a complete new hairstyle on this. I kinda dig it. I kinda dig the vibe. I kinda dig it. This guy's like my guardian angel because we pulled some pranks in middle school. Send him my way, please. I need an angel. Full moon's tomorrow. Full moon isn't for weeks, but my caseloads have it maddening. Clients I've known for years are slamming doors in my face. Family people, good people. No one in East Harlem's themselves. home to a certain Russian rhinoceros. Shay, I'm annoyed she's still in this book. Get rid of her. If a pair like either get paid or back with Carly or do it with Felicia, I'll be fine with either of those. I don't like this Shay chick. I don't care for her. Get rid of her. Shay, you two are not brother and sister, boyfriend and girlfriend? Yeah, I mean, we're not exclusive. We're not? Good! You're still in probation. Good! Fuck this bitch! And get to go for you. You only got eyes for MJ, bro. Blood. Besides, you only got a thing for Red. That's better. That's better than. Is that good? Depends on you, Parker. Check, please, God, check. To probation. Amen, brother. Randy's consciousness is Randy's coincidence is probably just that. Clients in East Harlem acting weird around the same time as a steeple-ish guy freaks out, but that gnaws at my brain. What if it's not a coincidence? Can't help but feel like it's worth a friendly neighborhood B&E. Fuck is B&E? Alexi's apartment is still standing, so his rampage didn't start here. This isn't the sort of place where opening a fridge is going to reveal the hidden passageway to a rhino lair. But the low hum of my spider sense is reason enough to sniff around. If Alexi was enough, I could write his rampage off as well off to a host of problems. But the guy's already had his worst day. He's trying to move on. When his beloved wife, Okasa, was killed way back in classic Spytasm 625. That was a long time ago. That must have been like Dan Slott's one, right? That would have been around the time Dan Slott was writing them, right? Yeah, he wrecks things for money, but he's not crazy. And a heart attack? Not that guy. Suddenly, I don't feel so good. Spider sense is ringing so loud it's making me nauseous. But there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Just the sound of my breathing. I'm heavy and pouring and pounding down and pounding. Next page. Oh. What was that? Heart. All right, Joe Kelly. You low-key cooked with this one, my friend. Okay. Death to be Kane. Looks like John Romita will be on the next issue. Great. Oh, this is when we get to the side stories. Okay, let me see how much this one is. Because like I said, I'm probably gonna skip these because, like I said, my computer isn't fixed yet. Which hopefully this should be the final week where I have to use my Surface because they more or less have everything fixed. They're just doing the last touches up, and we'll be picking up at the end of the week on Friday. So hopefully, this will be the final week where I have to do these. But let me see what this normal one's about. I'm just gonna glance at it real quick, see if there's anything. Oh, sweet Jesus! Looks 6-Sember Monstrosity. Who the hell is this? This looks like the guy from Joe Kelly's run. Joe Kelly, fucking Zeb Wells run. Looks kind of like him. Okay, Norman beats this dude. In my house. No, that's it. Okay, it was only one short. So it was only. Oh no! Hold on. There's more. There's another one with John Romita. And the Hellgate is open, which I'm assuming this is set up for the next arc, possibly, or a future issue with this villain. He looks cool, at least. I'll give him that. He looks cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, this was a great issue, man. I thoroughly enjoyed this one, which is shocking considering he ate Death's Man. I was like, I hated that shit. That shit was so mid, so boring. But this was really good, man. This was a great start to the next run of Tasm. Will Joe Kelly just keep this up? This will actually be a pretty decent comic book run for Spider-Man, or will he once again shit the bed? We'll have to wait and see on that, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, guys, overall, give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me, so if you feel like it. Links are below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.
touch the body.